Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's weather update. We're going to be experiencing heavy snow across much of the Northwest, including the Sierra Nevadas, Cascades, and Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, parts of Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and the Four Corners over the next 48 hours. So, timing out the snow starting at 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we have ongoing snow across areas of Oregon, Idaho, and Montana, and going through the overnight into tomorrow morning. The main low pressure is going to move onshore across Washington State and Oregon, pushing snow inland across Idaho and southeast Oregon and the Sierra Nevadas across northern California. And then as we go through the day, tomorrow, Thursday, snow will push east into Montana, western Wyoming, and southward through the central Sierra Nevada, with rain across west central California between San Francisco and Los Angeles. And then as we head into tomorrow night, snow is going to push across the Rockies into the Dakotas. And then as we go into the day on Friday, by around 7 p.m., we're going to be seeing the snow move across Minnesota into the Great Lakes as the low pressure moves into Canada. So looking at the snowfall totals across the Northwest and the Rockies, we can expect widespread totals of 1 to 2 feet in the Cascades, and in the Sierra Nevada mountains, we can expect about 1 to 3 feet of snow. In the interior mountain ranges of the Northwest, we can expect anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. And then in the mountain ranges across Idaho, western Montana, and around Yellowstone, we can expect 1 to 3 feet of snow over the next 48 hours, and down towards the Wasatch Mountains and the Rockies in Colorado and Utah, we can expect anywhere from 6 to 18 inches of snow over the next 48 hours. Across the northern plains, we can expect anywhere from a dusting to 2 inches across the Dakotas, and then across Minnesota, in the northern part, we can expect anywhere from a dusting all the way up to 6 inches of snow in the Iron Range, and then a dusting across the upper peninsula of Michigan and northern Wisconsin, dusting at 2 inches. This is per the NAM model. Now, looking at the European model, we see much of the same in snowfall accumulations, a little bit less across the Cascades of about 6 inches to 18 inches. The Sierra Nevada looks like about 1.5 to 3 feet, or I meant to say 6 inches to 1.5 feet. And then across central northern Idaho, western Montana, to Yellowstone, to the Wasatch Mountains, 6 inches to 2 feet, and then across the Rockies in Colorado, 2 to 8 inches, across the northern plains, about a dusting to 4 inches. And finally, taking a look at the National Weather Service's watches warnings, we have winter storm warnings in effect in the pink areas across portions of California, Oregon, Idaho, western Wyoming, and Montana. Winter weather advisories in the purples across much of Montana, northern Nevada, and Washington State, Oregon, and Idaho. We have winter storm watches in the blue areas across Utah and some in the Rockies of Colorado. And then we have some high wind warnings across Wyoming in the tan, as well as high wind watches across the eastern front of the Rockies towards southeastern Colorado in the brown areas, and wind advisories in portions of Nevada, Utah, and Arizona in the tan colorings, as well as the Northeast, widespread wind advisories. So thanks for watching this evening's weather update. I will continue to update you guys on the snowstorm across the Northwest. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening, my friends.